It was an action-packed Monday with the Pahalgam attack and Operation Sindoor largely dominating the news cycle. In Parliament, a marathon debate on Operation Sindoor is underway after a brief delay. The opposition continued to protest, created a ruckus, thereby stalling proceedings in both houses twice. India Alliance MPs demanded a discussion on the special intensive revision of poll-bound Bihar's voter roll. They even staged a protest in Parliament premises over this controversial and hurried exercise undertaken by the Election Commission of India. Eventually, the House convened post-lunch at about 2 p.m. and the speeches on Operation Sindoor began in the Lok Sabha. As we record this video, Defence Minister of India Rajnath Singh, Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi, Trinamool Congress MP Kalyan Banerjee and a few others have spoken. The debate will continue tomorrow with Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, Amit Shah and Prime Minister Narendra Modi likely to speak. You can catch all of these speeches on our YouTube channel. Over in J&K, there's news of Operation Mahadev coming in. India's armed forces have eliminated 3 terrorists in an encounter near Srinagar, and 2 of these terrorists are believed to have been involved in the Pahalgam attack. Remember, Pakistani terrorists had killed 26 innocent tourists at the Baisaran meadow in April. That's a developing story. Operation Mahadev is a developing story, so we'll keep tracking that space for you. But for this video, let's take you to the Supreme Court of India, where the judges were irked with a BJP minister, a sitting minister of the BJP from the state of Madhya Pradesh, who had gained relevance for his distasteful remarks at an Indian Army officer during Operation Sindoor. Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. You are testing our patience. The Supreme Court of India was loud and clear in its message to BJP Minister Kuwar Vijay Shah today. An irked top court pulled up Shah for his online apology over his remarks against Indian Army officer Colonel Sofiya Qureshi. Remember, in May 2025, the Madhya Pradesh cabinet minister was caught on camera saying that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had sent a sister from the same community as the terrorists to avenge the Pahalgam attack. This was a veiled reference to Colonel Sofiya Qureshi, who along with Wing Commander Vyomika Singh and Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri was the face of the press briefings during Operation Sindoor. On the 14th of May, the Madhya Pradesh High Court rebuked Shah for using what they called language of the gutters. And the High Court also ordered the State Director General of Police to register an FIR against the minister. The minister then moved to the Supreme Court challenging this FIR against him. Subsequently, the top court granted him partial relief. The apex court protected him from any coercive action, including arrest. But the condition was that Shah should join and fully cooperate with the investigation. The top court ordered the DGP to form an SIT or a special investigation team of 3 senior IPS officers of the Madhya Pradesh cadre, including a woman IPS officer, to probe this case. Since the controversy broke out, Vijay Shah has apologized twice by putting out a video message on his social media handles. The Supreme Court had rejected it at the time, with Justice Suryakant saying that the minister's comments were crass and thoughtless. The court said that there was no point in apologizing to the court merely to wriggle out of a situation. The Supreme Court had pointed out that the apology of Kuwar Vijay Shah did not seem sincere or genuine. Today, a bench of Justice Suryakant and Justice Joy Mallya Bagchi carried on from where it had left. They said that Vijay Shah's conduct was making the court doubt his intentions and bona fide. The court said, "What do you mean by statement has been recorded? This man is testing our patience. Where is his public apology?" To this, senior advocate K. Parmeshwar, who is representing that Vijay Shah, had issued a public and online apology. To this, the court replied that the online apology shows his intentions. That makes us more suspicious of his bona fides. During the hearing, the apex court raised concerns after being informed that the SIT had recorded Vijay Shah's statement, and it questioned the SIT for failing to record the statements of those who were affected by the minister's controversial remarks. When the bench inquired about the status of the probe, the SIT said that it is likely to finalize its report by the 13th of August, adding that in the course of the investigation, it had recorded statements of several witnesses and reviewed video clips.
So today in the Vijay Shah matter, Supreme Court took serious cognizance of two things. Number one, the apology not being filed till date. Apology is still not filed. And Supreme Court was very angry, and there were very serious remarks being made by the judges on the bench. Then the second thing was that Supreme Court also asked the SIT to expedite the investigation and to fulfill the requirements of the investigation as soon as possible. On that, one of the member of SIT, Mr. Chakravarti, appeared and he said ki before 15th August it will be done. 13th August it will be done, and the next hearing is accordingly decided as to be 18th August.
Now remember, the original deadline that the Supreme Court had set for the SIT to submit its report was the 28th of May. We are currently in July and the SIT still wants more time. The SIT told the court that a few people pertaining to this case had been examined and they are still reviewing the statements. Vijay Shah, the man himself, the man in question, was only examined 2 to 3 days back by this SIT. This is after 2 months following his distasteful and crass remarks against Colonel Sofiya Qureshi. Reports say the questioning lasted nearly an hour and took place in Jabalpur. At the time, senior police officials were quoted saying in media reports that the SIT report would be submitted by the 28th of July, that is today, before the court hearing. And today, the SIT tells the court that they need some more time. And one wonders, what is the delay all about really? The minister's remarks are crystal clear on camera. What he has said, the language he has used, and what is the message that he has conveyed. Everything is clear, caught on camera. Yet, it seems as if the SIT is keen to drag its feet as much as possible, leading to the obvious question, should one expect any tangible or a neutral probe from this SIT? Or is all of this just a tactic to ensure that the minister eventually gets away scot-free? The BJP had distanced themselves from Vijay Shah's crass comments at the time. Reportedly, the party had pulled up the minister for his comments in private. But nothing really happened after that. He still remains an MLA from Harsood and very much a cabinet minister in Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav's cabinet, a minister of tribal affairs to be precise. In fact, during the hearing in Shah's case today, the Supreme Court also dismissed a related petition. Congress leader Jaya Thakur in her plea had sought Vijay Shah's removal from the ministerial post, saying that he violated the oath that he had taken under the Constitution of India. The judges told Thakur's lawyer to not file such kind of a petition before them. The counsel then tried to explain that Thakur approached the court as related matters were already pending before the Supreme Court of India. The judges then told the lawyer what the remedy is and where they should go, presumably the lower court or the high court. But before dismissing the petition, the judges ordered the SIT to look into certain past instances where Vijay Shah had allegedly made similar derogatory remarks. Now, while Shah's remarks did generate a lot of outrage in the initial few days, it all fizzled out thanks to an unforgiving news cycle. The BJP has quietly brushed this controversy under the carpet. The minister remains untouched. The SIT probing this matter wants more time, and the Supreme Court is obviously angry. Now, whether things move beyond this would be clear on the 18th of August. That is when the Supreme Court would hear this matter again. As for Vijay Shah, he hasn't commented on the issue since his last apology, and his party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, continues to claim how they are the protectors of women, and in the India-Pakistan war, the protector of the sindoor of women who lost their spouses in the dastardly Pahalgam attack. That's all we have for this report. Thanks for watching.